Welcome back. My name is Ian, and we are playing Neo, The World Ends With You. So we need to find Ryoji's little helper, whoever that is. Let's head back down over here. These camera angles are kind of bizarre, so bear with me here. Center Street. Might there be a confrontation with us? Okay, I'm not gonna read that. It's going too fast for me. The voice actor, whatever. Not that I'm that good at it. I mean, still. Through here. Talk to this drug dealer. You got the goods? I'm kidding. Is this our guy, Ryoji's little helper? Something definitely feels off about him. I'll say. Look at him, look at his glowing aura. Let's see, what's on his mind? Man, I've had it up to here with Ryoji. I know I should just turn off my brain and do whatever he asks. I mean, isn't turning off your brain your default setting at this point for you? But this is ridiculous. What are these puzzles even for? And why do / have to be the one to set them up? That's bizarre. Whatever. That / that just throws me off. Plus, it wouldn't kill him to show a little appreciation every once in a while. Arg. Just thinking about it is pissing me off. That diatribe left little room for doubt. I am certain this is it. This is him. Yeesh. Bit of a downer, isn't he? Like, lighten up, dude. It's only a job. I think it's gonna take a little more than chillax. The air about him indicates some evil is at work within. What? I have entered the minds of many others, including some similar to this individual. Something sinister resides inside. Something sinister? 'Tis not dissimilar to the noise. Hang on. Could that be the noise problem Suzukichi was talking about? Oh dang. Maybe. But is that something we can help with? Considering what Nagi did in my mind yesterday, and the fact that she can hold her own against the noise. What if we had Nagi use her powers? If she can get into his mind, perhaps she can erase the noise that's taken root. Intriguing, and I would be doing this alone? Of course you would, no one else can jump in his mind. Minamimoto. Balance the equations of your bodies and minds, and your power will increase exponentially. Lord Tomonami, your point of view might even converge. Which means what? That you zeptograms have the chance to create a multiplicative function. Otherwise, you're stuck playing with those third-rate Reapers, and who knows what that would entail. Now, there is a variable I'd love to solve for. I don't know how to make a multiple funk town or whatever, so maybe we should just get back to the mission. I don't know. I guess we can try syncing up, was it? Hey Nagi, how do you get into people's minds? Well, I first perform an initial observation of my intended target. So you scan them? Then a portal into their mind appears before me. I've never had that happen. At which point, I simply let myself in. Almost sounds like breaking and entering. What if we both scanned at the same time? I wonder if that counts as syncing up. Oh, I get it. Actually, not really, but it sounds promising. That said, I must warn you. People's minds are not a pleasant place to be. Yeah, and having someone barge into your brain isn't great either. Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Dive on in there, my nah girl. Dive. Like jumping into a pool. A big brain pool. Right, just like that. Diving with Nagi. Nagi can explore people's minds and peer into their thoughts and exorcise the noise that haunts them. Press enter near a possessed person to dive inside their mind. Depending on your performance, you can earn multiple rewards, so long as your difficulty is set to normal or higher. Right, so we hit enter or something? No, we scan, then hit enter. Man, screw Ryoji. Guy says I'm the real deal all the time, but he never lets me do the good jobs. So let's dive in there.
Shall I proceed then?
Dive inside. I'm not really sure what we're gonna be doing, just fighting enemies, I guess. Why the hell am I stuck?
It's over.
Ow.
Our battle is not yet over.
Bye-bye.
So we'll just stay in range, I guess. What's the goal here? I mean, the guy didn't have any health. He had, ow.
We mustn't falter.
You've got the wrong vector. Not half bad.
So we're just collecting tokens or whatever, or pins.
Hardly even a practice test.
What's... As always, I'm never prepared for this kind of combat. Not that it's difficult, but it just... I'm not used to like just spamming keys.
Why do I even bother?
And then not having a healer or any type of heals.
Done for. It's over.
No idea how I pushed them there, but yeah, that happened. Another fight?
We got this in the bag.
Makes me wish I had a job I was proud of.
You're done for. Hey, no
That's what the guy was saying, but not that it's that important. More concerned about all the frogs and bears.
Disappear.
Let's get him in range instead. Use the girl. Oh, so you just turn into the frog. I don't particularly care about that. I think that's pretty useless.
You're done for.
I'm sure we could find a use for it, but I'm not particularly
Are we
interested.
awesome or what?
I wanted a healer. Not someone that's gonna possess the features.
I feel like we deserve better.
A crown rank, I don't know. So bronze, never mind. Bronze, and we got 2. Looks like gold to me, but I mean, whatever. So next. Maybe I should strike out on my own. I don't need Ryoji. In fact, I never needed him. I knew he'd be trouble the minute he made me solve a bunch of riddles just to get his number. That's it.
Huh?
I suddenly feel like all my worries just disappeared. Yeah, forget this stupid job. I'm out. Time to treat myself to a nice meal. So he suddenly decided to become an entrepreneur. Good job. I'm proud of him.
Quit?
He's improving his life. I think he dropped something. Probably his wallet. He'll need it for when he orders some food later. Not that he'll have it. Litterers will be persecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Uh-huh.
But wait, what have we here? Alright. Trader Ryoji, handyman for hire. It appears to be a flyer advertising his services.
Right.
What else does it say? No job turned down, no matter the size or complexity. Serious inquiries only. New clients will be vetted. If interested, call via the phone booth by Tower Records. Are phone booths still a thing? I've never even used one. Me neither. Our number can be found by solving the puzzles scattered throughout Shibuya. Question 1. Sinful ramen. Question 2. Backstreet refreshments. Question 3. A hole in the crossing. Question 4. A dog's backside. I'm not looking forward to that one. Question 5. A yellow building's entrance. Question 6. A haven covered in green. The sewer? End of list. So we have to solve his puzzles to prove ourselves to him, I guess. Why don't we just ask the guy who left for the guy's number, for Ryoji's helper's number or whatever? Since he already solved all the puzzles for him and he got his number, that was the reward for solving his puzzles. It strikes me as overly cautious to put prospective customers through such trials. Seriously, I didn't think it'd be such a pain in the ass just trying to meet him. For real. Well, at least we're getting somewhere thanks to Nagi's sweet mind divings. But man, that was one heck of a trip. Is it always so volatile? More or less. It worked though. So this is Nagi's true power. It's a lot different from ours, that's for sure. One mystery after another. Doesn't look like I'll be quitting anytime soon. Morning swallow. Hey, Rin Dragon, busy day yesterday? Yes, kind of. Dealing with a newcomer. Oh, that's always exciting. I suppose. You don't sound excited though. Her special ability is really great, but she's kind of weird. Not really sure what to make of her. This is part of that new game you're playing, right? Is your party already full? So you know. Can't hurt to keep them on board if you've got room. I thought Swallow was gonna wanna join, that's why. Plus, special abilities are always good to have. Yes, perhaps you're right. I should give her a chance.
Rindo.
Come on, Rindude, let's go track down those digits. Right. So we got a new pin, which I don't particularly care about. That was quite an exhilarating experience. Dang, Gee girl, look at you ripping out the noise. Okay. What a pain. Now we have to go figure out the number for Ryoji's direct line. Sure. How are we supposed to be doing that though? Let's see if... Give me a second here, guys. Alright, so it seems we need to wander around until we get some clues or something, because this game's not particularly clear where we need to go. Are we even going the right way? Let me see. Just go down this way. I sure wish the camera angles were... There we go. You know, it feels like excuse me. You know, it feels like we're taking a pretty big gamble here. You sure it's okay for us to just do whatever we want like this? Like he said, right now we're getting swept. And desperate times call for desperate measures. So if this will help us get ahead, then why not? Assuming that does in fact help us get ahead. But one cannot deny it remains a rather risky endeavor. Says the risky endeavor herself. Yeah, she can hold her own in battle, but she's no Minamoto. And yeah, diving into people's minds is pretty impressive and all, but still. I don't know. Does something trouble you, Lord Rindo? You appear vexed. Me? No, I'm good. She didn't hear me think that just now, did she? Very well then. Ellipsis. I've got a question for you, boss.
I see.
Permit me ask a question in return, boss. Yeah, cause you're older than us, and cause you took down those noise like a boss. But if you're our boss, does that mean you can fire us? Do you wish to tempt fate? Haha, yikes. Guess I'd better stay on my best behavior then. So question, what brings you to the UG, boss? Crazy taxi collision? Sudden lung explosion? Why are we even discussing this? We should be focusing on the mission. I do not know this UG of which you speak. She's extremely ignorant. There's nothing that she's going to tell us that's going to enhance our goals or make our goals easier. Where we are right now, you know, the afterlife. The afterlife as in afterlife, as in no longer among the living. See, I told you.
Right.
Yep, dead, departed, kaput.
Beg pardon?
Even I. Yep, apparently we all died somewhere and then got sent here to play this game. That would explain the unshakable feeling that I've been cast out of humanity. So she didn't figure out that by having people phase through her that she was dead. Sounds like a bright cookie. Or I should say sharp cookie. So in other words, I'm dead? Of course. Come on. She barely figured it out. We're getting nowhere. Hey, I get it. It's a lot to take in. I know it sounds crazy, but think about it. We can't communicate with anyone but each other. And I don't feel very alive, so it just makes sense.
Heavens.
Sigh, I've left my life behind and I've nothing to show for it. Save this wretched pin.
Huh?
Wait, pin? What kind of pin? A rather nondescript one. It failed to pique my interest until Lord Tomonami's voice actor sang its praises. Granted, a few other Elestraniacs mentioned falling on hard times after picking up pins of their own. But who was I to question his Radiance's commercial endorsement? I was just thinking right now, what if all those pins were poisoned? So when they were handing them out, everyone that took one died because the poison was quite potent. The pin at the beginning that Fret gave Rindo, but I'm not sure. I'm just guessing at this point. I'm assuming that's how they died. That's what I'm trying to guess at. We got the same ones. Do you think they're part of the game? Perhaps we can quit if we just throw them away. Giving up so soon? Oh, wow. Go on, pitch them and see what happens. Yeah. Why don't you just tell us? Here's what I will tell you, kid. Those pins you got are special. They're your player IDs. I'm assuming they're poisoned, so when they were handing them out, whoever touched it died. And that's how they ended up being dead. Player IDs. But everyone had them. These things were all over Shibuya. And who do you use think put there in the first place? Well, we give them out when people die, but if everyone's already got them, it saves us the work later on. Oh, never mind then. I'm not really. And when they do kick the bucket, they can jump right into the game. Pretty slick, eh? It's like skipping the whole thing, so that still doesn't explain how Rindo and Fret died. So it's just, it's playing around with the idea, but it's not really telling us how they died.
Really?
Wow, that's one hell of a marketing campaign. So you can go ahead and try throwing them away if you want. But you know what happens when you force quit in the middle of a game, don't you? Game over? Your data gets corrupted, even erased entirely sometimes. My worst nightmare. What if you start bugging out? What if you lose all your powers? You'd be helpless against the hordes of noise. Hypothetically speaking, of course. So he's just scaring us into not doing it. We need to trick someone into doing it so that we find out what the effects are. So what do you say? Gonna throw in the towel and throw away your pins? We'll keep them for now. Yeah, attaboy. I knew you'd make the right choice, kid. So now, I'm a bit curious. So what would happen if we threw them away? Would we be free? Yeah. Ever have I met someone so thoroughly loathsome? Guess we've gotta tough it out the whole week. Well, I'm sure you know you've gotta do better than just tough it out. Unless you wanna get stuck playing the game forever, that is. Forever? Since when was that part of the deal? There's no deal, kid. Life ain't fair, and the afterlife sure as hell ain't either. You just gotta suck it up and play the game. You kids are playing the game, ain't ya? Well, you see? Oh, I see, alright. I see everything. Gulp. But hey, you do what you gotta... Excuse me, but hey, you do what you gotta do to get ahead, am I right? Can't fault you for that. Wait, seriously? Of course, as long as you're trying to earn points, who am I to judge? Let's just hope you earn enough before it's too late. Yeah. Sounds like nothing escapes the Reaper's watchful gaze. Well, we got Snorty's approval, so what say we finish what we started? Yes, might as well. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.